Yeah.
Yes,
How long has it been like that?
What is this? How can you explain this?
I don't have the
We need
sub-ledger
to
right now.
move
I'll
with some
provide.
speed now.
I think we can check it, Chair, because I updated sub-ledger. Ita beile bothata bone bo re buang ba gore go na le tse di hengile. We can request to confirm it.
So it's a memo as well, ma'am. Memo. The next one on page
11.
Okay.
Memo as well. Next one, the B4 and the B what is it's those cases.
Please say the page number.
Say the page number.
Page 12. Page 12. Look at the B4 and the B57.
Page 12, right?
Is it the same cases?
Sorry?
It's only the case the system.
The 133.9.
A.
M.
Okay. So those two are memos and the rest is dealt with. Page 13.
In the new one is page 13.
Yeah, we're on page 13 now. Reported, if you're okay, Accountant General, we can close.
Page 13. Do we close?
Yes,
The
we
top
can
table.
close.
The top
We
table.
can close for Nkange, Genesis,
Okay,
and Red.
okay, let's close. And then dealt with.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman. So let's propose and what did you Ritual evidence. What is the evidence? How touch yourself?
Okay.
Look, power ritual evidence. Can I get a la evidence? I can refer to the annex just the receipt.
In the current interim arrangement, I always look at Mr. Hobona when people talk evidence. Because he assured us that he will always dig.
So we need the.
Chair,
Do you have the evidence with you?
Let's get.
Chair, this one on my old book, Neri indicated re shota ka the annexar evidence. So mo the new one have provide evidence. Gongwe ba ka re inela ke that reconciliation and kiwa ka ona gore ha re dilali this go ba tare bula buka tsothek na go engwe re bone gore from our revision that we did yesterday what was our recommendation ha ile gore mo the new book ba re ritual they should then present the evidence.
Chief Accountant, where is the evidence?
We don't have the evidence like the PS answer tlhalosa gore kana di cases se ke se di tsang go bogologolong ya na ra batla mo di bukeng ga re di bona tsena ke le gore ke listing it was not created in the accounts in a reportilwe hela kana go ne reportilwe ka yone so ga iswa e follow off from the assay kwa gore closed le gona ga re attended the following year so ga di mo the annual statement of accounts
Radio mo ASA. Mr. Hobona, if they are not in ASA,
really the case
what then becomes the explanation?
I think we should close them.
Mr. Hobona is still conferring. Yes, go ahead, confer, then come to us.
In a list hela re ne re inetswe gorela gore ga dio mo asa se
Now should we close and move on?
close it to go batla gona evidence ya no how do we do?
Okay, you look at it, then you'll tell us whether we close it and why. Because if it's not more aside, it's just on the memo.
So it's a memo?
For now.
For now, it's a memo.
According
I
to
think the understanding when we arrived at this agreement, the understanding was that Mr. Hobona will always check the evidence and appraise us here and now. But now it looks like we want to defer it to some period in time. Why?
Mr. Chairman, recommended for abandonment. It's the same. le tsona ga gona sepe se ba se supa yaanong motho o ka ipotsa gore tse ke eng na ba sa kwa legela jalo because ga ka ke ra tswala go sena evidence, Mr. Chairman, we can't.
If there's no evidence, we can't close. It becomes a memo, right?
Okay, for now for memo, but you can liaise with the, then we will see.
But you know, she has indicated that they don't have evidence. They can't find it.
No, actually, she has to convince us or why they're closing. The accountant general libile gore. Can we move? Can we?
We can move now. Honorable Sedi.
Next table is dealt with. The first one is dealt with. The second.
This is page
14. Okay, memo. The next one's dealt with. Then page 15, dealt with. Memo. And then dealt with, then memo.
Sorry, Mama Leaf. Go be 18. Okay, no, it's fine.
Hmm?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then dealt with.
That is page.
Then we're done. The rest are dealt with. So let's go to page 16. 16. Time to move fast.
He's trying to move with some speed now, but we shouldn't lose out on important matters here.
Memo, the first one. Dealt with the next one. Memo, the second one.
That is page?
Page 16.
16, okay.
Which one is memo?
First one is memo.
Okay.
Second one dealt with. Third one memo. And this one key.
It's dealt with.
Still on page 16 or now 17?
Yeah, be 12 to 13. Yeah. Is it okay?
No, it's cleared.
Emma?
It's cleared, this one. 12 to 13.
No, but I want to evidence or is it fine? Because previously,
Yeah, Turupa, Utladis.
Kelebogele.
Turupa is closed.
Okay, closed.
Yes.
Then dealt with. Let's go to page 17. Memo, the first one. Memo, the next table is memo.
That's on page?
17. Then close. Dealt with. Udiril.
What did you do, Kaya Roland?
Roland is memo.
Okay.
Agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Then close. Then dealt with. Then close again. Pirian.
Yes, and then memo.
Hmm?
Memo Ramuli Mulele Kwan.
Keep you. What's the matter? Oh, we already go 18. And then the first, yes, page 18, first one is closed.
When you said page 18, you also want to mention whether new or old?
No, I'm looking at the new one.
The new one.
Remember, Mr. Hogan. Rehago headquarters MOS Piriani Angela what? Closed. Page 18, the first one. It's closed. It's cleared.
So sorry, Chair.
Pirian is memo.
Kana Piriani no gabe di go han. O gabedi. La bona hore ba babedi. Oko page 18, first one. I can it's clear. Ora hore ke ya di-subject ledger ele. Ora hore ke yona memo akere. Ke yona system. Okay, memo. Next one is memo. Dealt with. Close. Dealt with. Then page 19. Page 65 of this. Page 65, what's happening there?
It has been deferred and dealt with there.
Huh?
We are dealing with it on page 65 because it appears twice in this report.
Okay, that's okay. Reply one 65 then, and then the next table we close. If you're okay with it.
Yes, close.
Close 4, 5, 6, 7. And page 20. Close 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I get. And then memo the rest. Next table is memo.
On tlogetse.
Page 22 is memo.
On tlogetse.
Me through Mr. Chair, Maki Coupe.
On tlogetse.
May are we still in page 20? No, page back to 20. There's something interesting. You have indicated that some are written off by account of Batobatem being deceased. The question now takes us back to that page where you... Yes. Why was that not done and more tse dingwe o kgonne go dira?
You see where the write-ups were only in May, so they are out.
So the write-ups were done.
Just in May, yeah.
Why May Why May
When they
2025?
No,
PC Tanaka May. Why May?
no. Now I take it, there's nothing wrong with May. These ones were done in May. You had earlier on said, let's say you would say this month in May. But the comment that follows Tsele is different from these ones. One would have expected let's one to have the same comment, if ever they are truly done, written off.
Yeah. One would expect that.
And clearly they are not done without that evidence. Why is that? The question goes, why disadirwa? Was that a slip on your part as an accounting officer? Or gona lebaka lengwe le ena gore might help us re kgone go thusa going forward?
Thank you, Honorable House. All the debts that I was advised needed to be cleared, including for the deceased. I received recommendations in the form of saving grants from it, and I approved. I think the omission here is that the evidence was not attached, but these were done.
Okay. We hear you. Can move.
We're at page 23.
Sorry, re hitile 22. Go na le ya number 31 e. Ya ga dimakatso kgetsi ya more. O lebega a kolota 3.5 but has already paid 4.8. Le mo duedisitse go heta kana jang?
I can solely like since there is a quality the amount. Yeah, we reduce it for
Phase 1, page 22.
page 22. Yes,
Number 31, dimakatso kgetsi ya more. Owes 3.5. Recovery is ongoing, but also it's 4.8, 1.3 more.
I will have to confirm the statement and I can solely supi at the one. But it's still a
It's a memo anyway. The next table, 23, it's a memo.
Page 21.
It's a cutoff. So the voter bonal and the next thing.
Okay.
So we memo
Please,
it.
please, I don't understand, and I'm not willing to let it go. Maybe it's a language that may I put it to the accounting officer and not the technical advisor that we do have on record somebody has fully paid 3.540 in September 2023. What is the status of this particular debt going forward in 2 years later or so?
Thank you, Honorable. I have been advised that this payment happened after the cutoff date, so it would still appear in government system until it's cleared.
2023?
Yeah, that's what I'm advised.
Okay. All right. We can move. We can move.
So it's memo.
Yes.
It's memo, and I think I know what is confusing. So in 2024, PAC did not sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Where are we? 20.
Well, 23, I guess, memo. 24, it's memo. 25, memo. Memo, the next